Hey Porsche fans, it's Rich Salmazio from Porsche Greenwich, and right in front of me, like right here, you can't see it, I'm staring at a lovely 911 GTS Coupe. Let's get into it. But before we do, if you're interested in this particular vehicle, please make sure to reach out to me directly. My phone number is down below, as well as my email. Why have to go through the dealership, dispatch line or email the store just waiting for someone to get back to you? You will have my direct contact below. This way you can get right to it and we can get to talking. All right, so here it is. Here's the 911 GTS. Look at this. Wouldn't you love to come home to this or drive this every single day? Look at this sight right here. The new 911 GTS features a 532 horsepower flat six engine with a large single turbo. It is a hybrid turbo. We will get into that, I promise. And this thing is an absolute menace on the streets. So if you're looking for something that's a bit more special than a Carrera S or a regular Carrera, it's hard to say that in the same sentence, by the way, that something could be more special than the standard 911, which is already an amazing sports car. But this is it. This is how you achieve something that's a bit more special, all right? Take a look at this. This car is painted in ice gray metallic. Ice gray isn't white, isn't silver, and it isn't blue, but it's all three of them combined into one. The paint is absolutely lovely. It looks like ice. It looks like a glacier. That's the best way I can describe it. If you haven't seen it, you really need to see it in person. It looks fantastic. And add all the GTS bits that help accentuate the color, meaning you have the black wheels, black headlights, all of the black bits at the front of the car. You have your vertical louvers that open and close depending on the cooling needed. Oh, by the way, this car does have front axle lift, so the whole front end does come up, which is very nice. You need that. The car has surround view camera, so you have the little eyeball at the very top of that panel there, and then you have your big radar for adaptive cruise. By the way, if you're new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. If you like Porsches and you're not subscribed, that means you really don't like Porsches because that's all I post. So if you like Porsches, take a moment, go down below, hit subscribe. I'll wait. Thank you so much. I'd love to see you back on the channel. Now, we opted for the black, the satin black wheels. Normally, these wheels are in a gray finish. Most people like the black wheels, and also, too, we did the black brake calipers. All right. On this particular car, we painted your lower side skirt. These are the sport design side skirts. Normally, this lower piece here is black textured. It's flared as standard, but we did a body color so that we can really emphasize the look of this ice gray metallic. Now, these here, T-Hybrid, this is to let you know that there is some sort of a hybrid system in the car. This sticker cannot be removed at the factory level. They won't do it for CXX options. It's not available, but you can do it basically you can do it yourself. The reason why this is here, it's a legal reason. This sticker has to be here because there is a hybrid system on the car, and legally, by the government, there has to be some sort of notice on the car. So Porsche decided to put it there. All right, so now you know why all of these cars have that sticker. All right, so that's why. This GTS model has the typical 911 Carrera GTS logo. I actually prefer something a little cleaner, so if you want this removed, we can remove that for you. That's not a problem. We can put just black 911 in the middle, or you can leave it like this because it looks great. Another nice detail on this particular car is we've done the vertical slats body color. Normally, everything here is gloss black, but here you have these, well, it's hard to see because you're getting the glare from the lights, but these vertical slats are painted ice gray to match. So it really further accentuates the lovely color. All GTS models have rear axle steering, and they have this absolutely lovely sport design lower valance that really has, has the look. Sport exhaust is standard and black tips. And talking about our engine, so we have this flat six. It's a 3.6 liter. As I mentioned, 532 horsepower, and it has a single turbo that has a hybrid system connected to it. And basically, the idea is that the turbo is always in boost because of the hybrid system. The hybrid motor does not spin the wheels, does not drive the car. You will never pull away an electric power. The hybrid system is solely there to keep that massive turbo fully spooled so that when you hit the loud pedal right there, okay, this thing goes like a bat out of hell. And that's why this new GTS is so much more powerful than the predecessor, all right? That technology is now going over to our new 911 Turbo S, which will be coming out very soon. So if you are interested in the new Turbo S and you're not subscribed, I'm going to ask you, are you really interested in the Turbo S? So there you go. I will have a video on that car very soon. All right, let's have a look at it from this side here, and then we'll peek on the inside, and then we're going to look at the window sticker. I just love this paint. This color's absolutely stunning. We have chosen for the black and Bordeaux red interior. So this is the full leather trim. So everything is wrapped in leather. The upper door panel, middle door panel, you have all that lovely stitching. Your armrest. We also opted for the Porsche under door puddle projector, which is lovely. Oh, and look at this. If you like sound, or if you love sound, not like sound. If you like sound, Bose is great. If you love sound, Burmester is where it's at. We have opted for that option here. As standard, you also have the black brushed stainless door sill. That's this 911 Carrera GTS. And another option that I always recommend to my customers ordering 911s is doing the inner door sill guards in leather, okay? So normally this is a piece of plastic, and instead of being plastic, this is now wrapped in leather, and you even have the decorative stitching, which is absolutely lovely. On a side note, I get this question often, what are seat consoles wrapped in leather? Well, you see this lower piece of plastic, which is actually a nice plastic. This is well done plastic. You can wrap this in leather if you wish. I don't do that often just because I feel like that part of the seat is kind of hidden a bit, but that's a nice little extra Porsche exclusive option you can do if you wanted to. Not on this one. It's not something that I always do. And by the way, if you see dust and dirt, I just gave this car a quick wash, so I may be a good Porsche brand ambassador. I'm not a great detailer. I just wanted to make sure this car was nice and clean for this video. So we have stainless steel pedals and footrest. The normal ones are nice. These are just a little bit nicer. Looking at the dashboard, you have the upper dash in leather, and you have the deviated stitching there, which follows suit to the door card, which is lovely. All right, your lower part is also wrapped in leather. This is not plastic. You have heated steering wheel in leather. The center piece is also leather. And this is the GT steering wheel, so you have the little bolts. That's how you know that's the GT version. That type of steering wheel is standard on all GTS models. And usually it's wrapped in the race text. We have opted for the leather for a more durable experience. Some will say that the race text is a bit more sensitive. So there you go. These are the 18-way sports seats plus, and we have put the Porsche crest in the headrest. And here's how the seat looks. It's lovely. By the way, if you don't know, I do all these videos in one take. Only maybe 1 or 2 videos I've actually had to do a quick edit because of an error or I misspoke or something. So if you like this type of videography, if you can call it that, let me know. Leave a comment below. All right, I'm trying to give you a very authentic look at what I'm seeing. Oh, take a look at this. We did the Porsche design, what's it called, sub-second clock, or I always forget what the actual verbiage is. It's Porsche design sub-second clock. Hey, I got it right. Go me. All right. And here, I'll show you what it looks like when we turn this thing on. Look at that. You can customize this screen by using this thumb wheel to view different digital dashboards. And this was this was like a complaint from a lot of people that are used to the typical 5-gauge cluster, and I understand that. This is really nice because you go all the way to the top. You still get your 5 gauges just in a digital format, and then you get more options, right? Who doesn't like more options? We get a map, but we're inside, so we're not getting a signal. But normally you'll have a full map or a mini map on this screen here. So there you go. We have heated and cooled seats. We have the sunroof controls here. So if you want to open up your roof, this does have the glass roof. There it is, opening up. Let there be light. You can even close the roof and obviously cover it with a shade. Okay. We have front axle lift. That's the feature there. We have sport exhaust as standard. This car has Porsche dynamic chassis control, which we will get to. And then this is your mode selector, so this is how you change between the different driving modes. As normally, when you normally start the car, you're in normal mode. If I twist this clockwise, now we go to Sport, twist it again, and now we go to Sport Plus. All right. Oh, also too, really annoying, in Sport mode, auto start stops remains on. Okay, a lot of you have commented that you also hate this this choice that Porsche made. Please leave comments below. I do share this with Porsche. Tell them that you want auto start stop to turn off when you are in sport mode, okay? I rely on your feedback. I do send this to Porsche, so it's important, all right? Now, let's take a look at the window sticker. Oh, this video is going a little longer than normal. So here we go. It's because this car has a lot of cool things. So here is the first column of options. There they are. I'm not going to talk through them. Feel free to pause the video and take a look. Second column of options, sorry. And the MSRP of the car is $212,740. So there it is. If you like this video anytime, please give it a like, leave a comment below, and consider subscribing. But more importantly, if you like this car, reach out to me directly. I'm going to make it really easy for you. This way you have a direct line to a Porsche brand ambassador. Pretty soon I'll be celebrating 19 years with Porsche Greenwich, so looking forward to that. And I'd love to chat with you and add you to the Porsche family. So thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, Porsche fans.